and welcome to this highly anticipated Speed Simpsons match between Guff and Greeny. I'm D-Tops and I'm joined by Tims,
Hello.
and we are in for a really good match. We have the 21st player versus the 43rd player. 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes between their PBs. Should be a fun one.
Looks like an interesting race.
It is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And just going to change a couple of things and then we'll get this race up and running.
I can do it. If you want.
So just confirming, both players are happy to just do a verbal countdown, or do you want to count down in chat?
I've changed Guffs as well.
I'm fine with either one, honestly.
Oh, you didn't. I'm good in VC.
Okay. Tims, do you want to get us started?
Okay.
Hold
Counting
on,
down.
give me 1 second. 1 second.
Is it Greeny?
My headset's about to run out of charge. Alright. It is plugged in. I am ready to go.
Okay. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go.
GL.
GL to both runners. GL. They're off. Both runners. They're off.
Hey! I'm endorsing a new cola, kid.
Race.
And
We
this
have
one isn't poisonous
two
to
different frame rates,
anybody.
so you'd assume Greeny will be off to a better start.
The finest sugars and
Yeah.
waters. Plus, it has a special
Guff
ingredient
is
too hot for the
much
FDA.
more
It'll give you the get up
Greeny
and go
is
you
notoriously
need to do
bad
all of the
at
better
7.6,
stuff you
so
have to do.
Guff's lower
Try
FPS would come
new
into play there.
improved Buzz Cola.
For sure. And Greeny's been dabbling in 7475 zombie car, so it could be a disaster class homer too, but if it all goes right, it could be a very, very fast one.
Yeah.
So that's probably going to be a really interesting end part of the race. But yeah, at the moment we just focus on Homer 1, Greeny doing bush strat, Guff doing the normal method. And looks like a pretty clean bush strat for Greeny.
Greeny able to get a faster cola caper because of higher FPS.
Also, sync, things you love to see.
You love to see it.
And we'll see how long they can hold their sync for. And if Guff does go for any sort of bush, which doesn't look like.
60 FPS bush is pretty bad. So it's understandable.
Looks harder than it is.
Also,
Yeah.
Greeny got the qualified for a pre-game setup. He had ESS.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, the ESS.
Yeah.
Luckily decided not to use it, otherwise I have to restart that.
He didn't use it.
So, Greeny has probably a couple second lead. That lead will probably increase by another 5 seconds while Guff has to get neighbors in petty theft, which Greeny already has.
Yeah.
I've been told that Greeny has not slept. But Greeny is a gamer, so I don't know if sleep is required.
Let's roll.
Yeah, it's pretty standard stuff until we get to Office Space. I know Greeny does Plow King Office Space. I'm not sure what Guff does. I don't know if you know, Tims.
I think Guff just does traffic car, but I'm not sure.
What's next? Planted cooler. I gave it to Barney. Marge did it.
But yeah, it looks like there's going to be a lot of little differences throughout the runs, which should be interesting to track. And Greeny tries to do the most optimal version of everything, including 6-2 Krusty Lou, zombie cars, so if it all works out, it could result in a very fast time.
Yeah. Also, I apologize if you hear notifications peek out my headphones.
Top of the dump truck.
354 in Hazel for Greeny. It's pretty standard. You take that.
Before the cup
351 for Guff. Not as
to myself.
strong, but anything in the 3.5x range is definitely acceptable.
Yeah, 60 FPS, so you can't really get the best inhaler time.
Just
Yeah.
call me Air Homer.
And gets all the coins and neighbors. So, considering Guff has like a 30 extra coins, it looks like Greeny might have missed the Wasp in neighbors. I actually didn't notice that.
Very clean pay theft from both.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, it's about time.
I think Greeny got a low 4, and Guff got a 411.
Yeah, so Greeny got sub 4 petty theft. So that's very strong pace. And gets ESS before talking to Barney. Guff does not. Goes straight for the Lenny push. Got a really good one as well. Okay, and Guff looking for a traffic car. Didn't want the minivan, but has decided on it. This is not much better in the area.
Yeah.
Okay, Granny coming up to his Plow King office space. See how it goes. Nice first turn.
Burns will take that out of my bonus. My convertible.
2 hit, wow.
I just whacked.
Damn, that's fast. And Guff also gets the strat. Gets a lot of damage up front, but it's not going to be a 2 hit, so he's going to unfortunately lose some time.
Guff able to get a lot of damage because of 60 FPS.
Yeah. Honestly, I think both players would probably be pretty happy with their run so far.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
Just like Greeny.
Yeah. And usually players are nervous until they get office space, so now they'll probably be able to wriggle out of the nerves and, you know, just feel like it's a normal run. Okay, Granny having a pretty clean BBB. We'll get into the family sedan and start FBI.
Guff is gonna do it in traffic car. It looks like.
Yeah, so Granny probably would, you know, save maybe another second, but Guff is much more likely to get freebies. And considering Guff already has a coin advantage, it could be something to monitor throughout the race. But let's go. Guff saying that they golded Smithers.
Let's go. You love to see it.
Things we definitely love to see. I wonder if we could have had a double gold.
Possibly.
That would be amazing. Okay.
Any getting phone booth there, interesting.
Yeah. So of course, not a lot to do during the follow mission, so you try and pick up as many coins as you can. Try and stay as close to the van as you can as well.
Yeah.
So,
Flowers is one of the best places to get random objects.
For sure. Yeah, as long as you don't get hit and run.
Yeah, of course.
Take that. Looks harder than it is.
Okay, so Greeny's black van looked like it got stuck for a little bit. Guff's looks like it's driving pretty smoothly. And I'll say the coins look pretty similar as well at this point.
Please don't sue.
So yeah, all in all, a pretty uneventful Homer win, which is kind of what you want to see. You don't want to see too much going wrong here.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you it back, Ron.
Right now, Greeny has better coins that I could change if Guff gets both freebies.
Oh, man.
So yeah, only 260 after FBI is a little bit low, but considering they do have one more freebie to get, could work out.
Crashing time.
Yeah, Guff able to get both freebies. Now he's gonna have much better coins.
Yeah. You really do love when you get both freebies.
Very satisfying.
Okay. Greeny off to a pretty solid bone storm. Getting 6 before this turn is usually what I aim for. Though has missed a drop, so he's going to lose a bit of time now.
Let's see how Guff does.
The commentator curse.
Yeah. Guff having a pretty good bone storm as well.
Yeah.
You mean I gotta get more?
He might be able to make the shortcut actually. Well, Greeny couldn't. He was just a bit off.
Yeah, that's a really nice bone storm. So yeah, Guff will definitely save some time here. Though Greeny's wasn't horrible. Lost a little bit of time having to reverse and not making the shortcut, but nothing you can't live with.
Hey, Homer.
Yeah, Greeny had like a 116 bone storm, while Guff is on like 105 pace, it looks like. 104, yeah.
Yeah, Greeny's was really good. I might have been another best as well.
Yeah, Guff able to make up a bunch of time on Greeny based on bone storm.
So we'll see what their Homer ones are like. I think we're looking at kind of maybe 11 1x's, 11 2x's.
I think Greeny is on pace for like an 11-16-ish, but I'm not sure. No, more like an 11-20.
Yeah, kind of 11 19, 11 20.
Look like an
Yeah.
11-18 to me, but
I'd say Greeny would definitely be happy with that. And Guff kind of 11:37, 11:38
that's really good for 60 FPS.
for sure.
So very tired.
So Greeny has about a 20-second lead, but I think both players would be really happy with that Homer 1.
Yeah. Also, Guff has a clear coin advantage.
For sure. Oh, Guff doing the old Wasp route, or the current Hundo route. Not something you see very often these days.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that in ASM.
So at the beginning of 2-1, Greeny ran to get the sports car. Now has a sports car for 2-2. So we'll definitely save a little bit of time at the beginning. We'll see if Guff can get good RNG.
Yeah, Bart 1 is notoriously bad, RNG-wise.
Yeah. We know, considering we've cut out pretty much all the non-traffic related RNG, Bart 1's got like pretty much the only little bit of it.
Yeah. It's really just the starter missions like weapons and that stuff that can be really bad on RNG.
For sure. So Guff able to get a sports car, not the greatest spawn. Are they the same color?
Nah,
Good luck.
Greeny is like more purple, I think.
It's a
Guff's-
disaster.
Guff
Would
has a
love to
better
see-
color.
You don't like the more purple one?
Nice driving, man. One doesn't.
Both are pretty good colors, I'd say.
Yeah. So Guff showing off a really nice mo flick.
Not getting plain wolf like though, SMH.
So, it's a difficult strat, but one that can save you a lot of time if you get it right.
Yeah. I think Potato did a tutorial on it. I suggest
Don't
watching.
have a cow, man. Ralph, we're
Okay, so Greeny going up to the first kind of strat of the level. Not too hard, just drive through here. Squeakin' won't follow,
nobody does it better.
and makes it look easy.
Hey, Java. No problemo.
See if
Go
Guff
ahead.
gets the clean one.
Struggles a little on the vend.
Greeny gets the freebie. It's gonna
Yeah.
help his coins.
A much needed one.
Guff getting not as clean.
But he did get it, which is definitely the most important part, and has 75 extra coins out of 2-2.
Yeah.
So I don't think Greeny's coins are bad. Definitely salvageable.
Thy name is Bart.
Guff didn't get the freebie, I think, because he got Town Hall.
Yeah, very likely.
I gotta play You got
Okay, Greeny able to get a sports car. Moving into Bart and Frank.
I'll never lose these love handles.
Is he able to get the push?
Gets the push.
He does, but he didn't hit the tree, so I'm not sure if that black van will go left now.
That's
Which it does.
totally awesome.
So I'm not sure if it's worth it.
Probably not.
Guff had to wait a little bit for the sports car, but gets a nice brown one. And won't go for the push, will go for Town Hall,
Let's hit the town.
and gets it all nice. Okay, so I'm not too sure what kind of wasp route Guff will do here.
Ooh, nice one.
Will Guff try and get car wash and the inside train card on foot that most people do these days, or does he have some funky wasp route that we're in store for?
And maybe he's gonna go for a gazebo. No. Greeny has a hit and run. That could be really bad.
Dust eaters.
Yeah, this could be a big problem.
Weren't meant to get this much exercise. No worries.
Oh no. Ah, that is terrible for Greeny's coins.
Bart Simpson style.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
disaster.
I just know
His
I
coins are already maybe a touch low, so it's definitely not going to help.
Asphalt eaters.
Yeah, so far,
Whoa,
Greeny has had the faster times, but Guff has had the clear coin advantage, and it's only gotten like more far.
Yeah. So you definitely. Oh no, Greeny missed the jump. Wow, that's going to lose a lot of time.
What's my
Do the
name?
insane backup.
Yeah, you just take whatever you can get.
Catch my breath.
Sedan, that's not too bad. At least he gets a black van.
Sure, and at least he got the sedan quickly. You don't want to be wasting 20 seconds looking for a car.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has been one hell of a 2-2 for Greeny. Got the
For
push,
sure.
then no dirt jump, busted, and didn't make the jump. So that's it's a rough split. Honestly, still getting sub 3 is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Hey there, Mr.
But Guff didn't go for the jump. He just went for the reset. So
Yeah. So not being an older school runner, probably doing the old strat.
yeah.
You know, only loses like 2 seconds. So if you're not
It's
comfortable,
some-
To the right, please.
Yeah, one of the interesting things about Guff is that he doesn't pick up the game that much. He comes back, but usually when he comes back, he PBs. So just have to see how this plays out. Maybe we can see a PB.
It's interesting because Guff, as far as I'm aware, like watches the community and like keeps track of everything, but just does what they're comfortable with, which all you can really ask.
Yeah.
Alright, we're on to better than beef. The first time runners will drive the Cletus truck, a polarizing vehicle in the community.
Whoa, wicked.
Yeah, I don't really
Yeah.
mind it.
Greeny, since he's on higher FPS, is probably gonna have a faster one because the Cletus truck is affected by boosts and how fast you are.
Sure.
I think Greeny was like 38 getting that drop, and Guff was like 34, 32-ish.
Yeah, definitely. But there's also a little bit of just the driving ability.
Yeah.
Okay, Greeny going for a fast escape. Gets a really nice fast escape. Wouldn't be
Indeed.
happy with that.
Greeny looking like he's gonna get a sub 3 better than beef, very good.
Yeah. 580 coins. I don't know how many coins you would like there, but I want around 700. So
Yeah, and, yeah, like 720-ish, but I get a gazebo, so.
yeah, it's definitely an issue. Guff also getting a pretty good escape. Maybe slightly slower than Greeny's, but nothing you'd complain about.
Yeah. See what coins Guff is at. Yeah, 668. Clear coin
Yeah.
advantage.
And both runners getting sub 2 better than beef. Really nice.
Pretty good, yeah.
Fine by me.
Okay, Greeny electing not to do a sports car monkeys.
I don't remember these being here before.
Sports car is optimal, but if you don't know what you're doing, you can lose a lot of time. It is different to using Mr. Plow.
Brittany gets the freebie there, that'll help out his coins. For both freebies, but he gets caught on the stairs.
So yeah, you'll probably get both Town Hall Wasps and might still get Krusty Loop from there. I know that Greeny generally avoids getting Krusty Loop at all costs, but in a tournament race you might be a little bit safer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elected not to blow up the car and get the free 10 coins, which is an interesting decision. Alright. Okay. Not able to get the construction box. So, yeah, a bit unfortunate. Probably also need to get Krusty Loop. Their coins aren't fantastic. Yeah, coins the coins in the shit. Yeah, not having over 700 here is going to make Krusty Loop get kind of dangerous.
Yeah, even if he gets both jump, these are gonna be really bad coins for skipping Krusty Lou.
Okay, going into sellouts, the most difficult mission so far. One where if you screw up one part, it can become easy to screw up everything else. So I hope that both runners get off to good starts.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Guff is on lower FPS, so he could probably have a better sauce if he plays good.
Yeah. Guff decided to hit the sellout's car head on. Probably not the optimal strat, because it is driving where you need it to go.
Greeny getting clean second car. Let's see how his third car goes. Guff getting an okay first car. Not the best in the world, but it'll do.
Yeah.
Taxi,
Cool.
bro.
Yeah, I don't know if Greeny would have been able to catch up to that sellout's car anyway, so the taxi might have done him a favor.
Time to lay some rubber down.
Oh boy.
Oh man, that sucks and blows.
But
Okay.
yeah, not a great third car.
Take that.
Guff's second car not looking much better. Okay, and 622. I don't think Greeny will be overly happy with that, but
Yeah.
it's not a disaster.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst besides third car.
Sure. Okay, and Guff's looks like it's going to be pretty much the same. 622 as well, so yeah, almost identical.
Yeah, but Guff was closer too. Oh, Greeny missed his
Oh
cutscene skip.
wow. Yeah, so
That
if
could
Guff
tie
is
up the
able
race.
to, yeah, if Guff's able to get this, he might be ahead. That's a disaster for Greeny.
Oh, he unpaused it. That's really unfortunate.
The double missed cutscene skip.
Everybody do the Bartman.
Yeah, unfortunately not great for either runner here. But yeah, so we've now missed, I think it's the last 8 cutscenes. You know, the previous race, both players missed all 3. So,
I need to find
yeah, this is a bit of a worrying trend.
I need full impulse power.
But outside of that, Guff getting a sub 25 Bart 1, I'm assuming Guff would have been pretty happy with that, obviously, before the cutscene.
a few more.
A 24 2x for Greeny.
Learn how to drive.
Also probably be pretty happy with that. Though not happy with the coin situation.
I hope Bart gets blamed for that.
I blame no one.
And oh wow, Greeny
Oh,
able to
wow.
make the jump. Unfortunately not able to get Luke's clip. A bit
Yeah,
harder on 150.
just a bit harder. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
skilled my squishy.
Yeah, no, I'm assuming that's something that's going to be clipped and shown back to Greeny a few times.
I must get this comic into
Yeah.
our bag before it deteriorates into near mint condition. Heaven
I kind of have an idea he would do that.
I think
Kappa.
we could have avoided that.
Okay. So, Guff just turning the car manually around, not trying to use the surroundings to turn it for him. And we're starting to get to the point where the FPS advantage is not going to save much more time. I know it will in 4.2, and that's probably about it. Maybe slight boosts here and there.
I seem to be stranded here. Millhouse. Hello, Springfield.
Yeah, I'm expecting for Guff to not even attempt to skip Krusty Lou since he does much older strats.
Yeah,
Millhouse.
and
His
probably
coins
won't,
aren't that good.
yeah, won't be able to go for boat jump either. Alright, so already a slight difference at the beginning of this mission. Greeny running, getting ESS, whilst Guff runs to the car, gets the vent. So Greeny's method is a bit quicker overall. Guff will get an extra vent for it.
The value of this activity.
I think Guff does beach, so
Yeah, Greeny now currently doing beach. We'll have 860 coins that surely you can't be skipping.
Oh,
Krusty Lou, or maybe if you get boat jump with 920. Let's see if he gets it. Oh, of course he does a new route.
Wait, did he go for boat jump?
No, he didn't. He does the new.
I'm ambulatory again.
Okay, and yeah, Greeny taking the safe option, getting Krusty Lou, making sure these coins are going to be perfect.
Coins are still going to be not the best for Krusty Lou.
Yeah,
Sweet
but
forward moment.
Greeny will be fine with over 1,000 coins. As long as he doesn't get busted here.
Who are these people? Ow, my hair.
No. Guff also getting Krusty Lou.
Easy as pie. The number that is. Oh, sorry.
Blowing up the police car.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more
No
than 4
coins,
times while I
sadly.
am driving around today.
The time for action is now.
Yeah, I gotta do it for the swag strap. Alright, Greeny getting a really nice bonfire.
Speed, glorious
Very quick.
speed.
Looked like it wouldn't work for a second, but
Gotta go.
Yeah, so Guff not able to skip this opening bit, the pan-in, because they didn't get ESS at the beginning of Clueless.
That was pretty cool. But Bart's still missing, and I'm no closer to finding him.
Perhaps you should consult Professor Brink at the observatory.
Yeah, not as clean a bonfire strap, but definitely nothing you to complain about. You take that, and both players will be moving on to Hellfish.
Professor, easy as pie. The number that is.
Yeah, also being on 60, bonfire is a little bit more difficult. So if you're taking it slower, it can definitely be worth it to make sure you get the strap.
yeah, for sure. It's much easier to go for a more risky
Attention in the gym.
bonfire on 150 as opposed to
Yeah.
60.
For sure. Greeny able to get a ute. Perfect RNG.
Really good rock climb.
Mm.
Hopefully
And
Guff
got
can
all,
get good also.
yeah, got all the coins. Talked to Otto at like 33, I think. So that's very speedy.
At your service.
So it looks like Guff is on D3, D9 based on the costume.
Ow, my hair.
Didn't even know that. Okay, Guff also getting a ute. Otto's trapped under it for a little bit.
Yeah, Staccato. Looks like
great.
I think Greeny got a good first car.
Yeah, Granny got the first car strat. It looked a little dicey, but was able to get it. The sports car wanted to join in on the Hellfish. Not a terrible first car for Guff.
I hope these are recyclable.
And Greeny's second car was a little scuffed, but yeah, he backed it up really well.
Yeah, Greeny has had issues with second car lately.
Yeah. And a really nice third car.
Empty. What's going on in this town?
He
So,
would have destroyed himself there, but
Excuse
I don't know for sure.
yeah. Guff also a bit of a wonky second car, but backs up really well.
I speed pretty good for a cop.
Yeah, looks like both players on track for pretty good Hellfish.
Counterfeit designer jeans. The
For sure.
foulest of all crimes.
Yeah, sub 2 Hellfish is really good from Greeny.
Sub
Guff.
2 offices.
I hope Bart
Yeah,
is
and Guff
ready
got like
for
a
the
204, I think, so both really good Hellfishes.
Yeah.
Strike two. Running over an elderly person without a
Greeny's
license.
a little far to manip, so he's just gonna hang back, Snake will drive a little bit slower and hope for the best. But it's terrible RNG.
Time
At least he's going to be able to take the shortcut and recover it, kind of.
For sure. Yeah, if Snake waited one extra second, then you're losing 10 seconds having to go all the way around.
Yeah, sleuthing is just a very finicky mission, manip or not.
Guff got some pretty bad stairs RNG, and will also be hoping for good luck. And Otto is not going to get it.
Oh wow, that is a terrible drop.
That's pretty much as bad as you're going to see.
Almost to the observatory.
So yeah, that's really unfortunate for Guff, and will just increase Greeny's lead ever so slightly.
Greeny's coin's still not looking the best.
Yeah, so I assume he'll go for boat jump afterwards. If he gets boat jump, he'll have 650, which seems fine.
Yeah, Greeny does the new 3-7 strat. Well, I think Guff just goes for either fast limo or just the backup.
Oh, Greeny missing a drop. Yeah, in my opinion, that's by far the worst fish in the game. Easiest one to miss. And then drive straight into a forward focus. So not a super clean fishy deals for Greeny here. See if Guff can make up some time. And yeah, not a lot to talk about in fishy deals. It's just driving and picking up.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward mission, really.
Apparently, casual players can struggle with it a bit, but in the speed run, you're doing it with 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
Yeah, 23. Greeny wouldn't be stoked with that. And gets Mr. Plow. As we said, he's going to do the new strat. Do you think he'll get it?
We'll just have to wait and see. I don't know. He probably will, I think.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Could you come get me? Thank goodness for seatbelts.
Yeah,
I need a
it's
ride
pretty clean.
here. Oh,
Things you like to see.
You're Greeny on pace for like a mid 36, assuming he gets boat jump. Not getting a boat jump.
Yeah, that's frustrating. Looks like he's just going to do the normal method.
Yeah, his coins are not real like good at all.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Guff attempted fast limo, but either way, got a little bit of damage. We'll have to get the backup. Oh, the limo's vertical, so that's not going to back up super well. Gonna
I
have to
think he went
adjust
for a
that.
fast limo. Oh no, he's gonna reset.
Oh.
Oh, or not.
Limo. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, no.
that's a reset.
That's a disaster. And he's now on
Yeah.
top of the limo.
Yeah, if he gets stuck on the wall like that, the game's gonna reset his car, which is really, really annoying.
Yeah, this
It also happens in Helpless.
Yeah, becoming a disaster limo for Guff here. Greeny getting neighbors.
that's gonna cost me.
Yeah, there we go. Guff flicking back his camera in disgust.
Chief Wiggum.
Being over a minute when you're destroying the limos, not something you want.
You got it.
Really getting a clean donut fire.
Yeah. Has gotten tutelage from Mr. Quimby. Learned how to do it quickly.
Nice girls finish fast. That's a moving violation.
Guff able to get the pole jump pretty clean. Yeah, and a sub 120 donut looks really nice.
Marge Simpson.
Yeah, that's pretty good on Greeny's side. Hopefully Guff can match it.
Yeah, it's going to need to. That limo, unfortunately, has kind of put a bit of a gap now in between the runners. You know, just over a minute and a half.
What are you thinking?
Not quite as good as Quimby.
Oh, doorbugs.
The bloke is Greeny.
Best emote on Twitch now. Alright, so Guff looks like he's just going to be doing the backup. So if you get a quick backup, it can still be, you know, a 1-2x, so he won't lose too much time. But yeah, if traffic gets involved, it could be worse.
Yeah, Guff not getting a terrible backup actually. Traffic
Yeah.
is nice to him, and the drops have been good.
Yeah, looking
Guffs.
to his left as well, which more people probably should do. Makes it easier to see where the donut truck's going.
Afraid for a second that Greeny would break the box there.
Yeah, you're very close to it. But a very successful spam grind. One of the favorite
Yeah.
strats of the community.
Move it or lose it, Buster.
And yeah, Granny's coin's probably still a touch low.
Guff the free whistle about his coins.
But yeah, I think both these guys are experienced enough that they'll be able to work through any coin issues.
No time for caution. Did I win? I had no idea.
Alright, so Granny now moving on to catch-up logic.
Greeny main menu warping.
Yeah, to reset the wasps. Oh no, Guff.
What? What?
I'll do my best.
Going for Lantern coins. Got stuck, but looks like he's managed to save that.
Yeah, he got. I've never seen something like that happen before. That's.
Oh, really?
Oh, nah, not really.
Yeah, that's why people sometimes don't go for it. It's probably not worth the 8 coins you get. You can easily fail the mission.
I mean, 8 coins is 8 coins.
This is true, but don't know if it's worth the minute penalty if you
Yeah,
don't get it
true.
right.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so catch-up logic is kind of a little bit tricky, especially the first few times you do it. But we shouldn't see any real issues here from either of the runners.
Please don't sue us again.
Stop that nonsense.
Also, Guff got a really nice early drop.
Yeah, Guff's coins are much better than Greeny's at the moment.
I wish I had some really
Yeah.
big tires like I saw on the TV once.
Not going for the main menu warp. I wonder what he's gonna do
Yeah,
instead.
pretty acceleration.
Yeah. And then maybe punted on the back of school wasp.
Smashy, smashy. See you later, slowpoke. Ow, my tushy. Woo.
Alright, so Granny finishing off catch-up logic. Yeah, the end is pretty easy. And then Return of the Nearly Dead will also just pretty chilled 40 seconds. And then we're going to Wolves, where things can start to get a little dicey.
I swear I used to be a better.
Not sure if Greeny killed Mole Man there. Hopefully he didn't. I don't like any Mole Man abuse in Speed Simpsons.
I wonder if I'll get extra credit for this. I wonder I'll put these here.
Sure.
Head of the class.
Hmm.
Winning.
Guff getting chessboard was really nice.
Oh yeah, I got my mojo working. Grandpa, do you know? Oh.
And
Look where you're going,
yeah, Greeny now starting Wolves. So Wolves can be a really troublesome mission. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. You can obviously just fail it, get two cycled. The sit down you follow can get stuck. There's a lot of things to worry about.
Not too slow, just right.
Yeah, there's also 2 cycle, which can be easily avoided with the manip.
Yeah.
Come back here. Oh, come on.
I think Rudy got the freebie.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I don't know how I was going to do it more.
Yeah, I think Greeny will be okay here. But yeah, also considering it's Tawny, I think both players will definitely go for manips. Greeny getting a horrible second drop, not able to get that box.
I would have gone for the box there.
Just get it anyway.
Yeah.
I've gotta go.
You agree? Just lost 30 coins there.
Yeah, I might probably get it in collar trucks.
Probably.
Yeah, so probably a little bit slower, but a much safer strategy. No chance of failing the mission that way.
You're not going for the manip. Just an early 8th, and this looks like he's fine.
Yeah, really early 8th and 9th, and early 10th. So, yeah, happy with that. Any sub 150 out of that little shortcut area is pretty solid pace for a Wolves. So this is definitely looking like a sub 4.
As if he gets the escape, which is easy
Yeah.
if you drive well.
I hope those were recyclable. Nice
I
one.
wasn't paying attention to if Guff got the freebie also.
Here we are. Safe and sound. That is assault. Here's your. I go, girl.
Guff's getting a bad drop, but still going for the box.
Yeah. Not as bad as the Greeny, so it probably made it a little bit easier. But yeah, it's still not super great.
No hands. Now that was efficient.
Alright, so Greeny going into the cutscene.
This will jog your memory.
Yeah, he's well on pace for a sub 4 Wolves. Yeah, really strong Wolves here from Greeny.
Tell me about the crap circle.
We'll see if they grade us in chat.
Oh boy. That's a late 8th. This could be bad. Okay, he's good.
Yeah. Yeah, likely got a very early 9th.
Where was I? Right. Now, the first time I rode in a water car. Okay. It was
Yeah.
Guff on base first. Solid Wolves did well.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not sure if this is sub 4, but, 4OX is definitely fine. You take those.
Planet with an antenna. That sounds awfully familiar. I think it was at the
And Guff taking the slightly slower strap, but much safer one, going in the shortcut. And we'll go talk to Grandpa. Alright. Looks like Greeny forgot to main menu up and he's decided now to main menu up.
I need more step aerobics classes. Bart, do you?
And Guff now into the cutscene.
Everyone better. Marge Simpson at your service.
And Guff telling us about how frustrating that limo is. And yeah, you could see it. You get a pretty good backup and stuff just doesn't go your way. It's really unfortunate. But that's this game. It's gonna tilt you and you gotta try and rise above it. Keep your calm. But obviously much easier said than done.
Yeah, for sure.
Not the first time as well. That's a disaster. Well, I don't run the game anymore, House. I can't follow my own advice. Okay, so Greeny just skipping the quickie mark wasp. It's kind of on the borderline of what's considered fast. And missed the jump, it's okay. Got a pretty quick backup.
Like in the plow jacket, SMH runs dead.
Yeah. Yeah, Guff will take the lead with Plow Jacket. Also getting neighbors, which is very interesting. It definitely doesn't need it.
Maybe he could go for skipping monorail.
It could, but surely monorail would be quicker than Flanders.
Yeah, for sure.
But at the very least, Guff's coins would probably be set for the rest of the run. Okay, Greeny now starting collar trucks. Yeah, probably the most difficult mission to do really, really quickly. Though that's a fantastic start by Greeny. Great pulse strat.
For sure. That was like a 13 pulse strat, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I saw Greeny giving a newer runner advice about pulse strat, so it's good to know that they took their own advice and got a really good one. And got the boxing clean up, and yeah, Greeny's coins are completely fine. Definitely able to recover them really well.
Get the red blazer plug.
Let's go. We probably would have rather the box, but if you're gonna not get the box, at least get the card.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
And
Guff's gonna win now.
Yeah, Guff getting Mr. Plow Jacket. Let's go.
Looks like Greeny got a good second truck. Hopefully he can get a good third truck.
Yeah. That's actually been a super clean one for Greeny so far. Gets the wasp as well.
Yeah. Lately, it looks like Greeny has been struggling a bit with their truck, so hopefully he gets it.
Yeah, so the third truck's probably the easiest one, but if it goes wrong, it can go really wrong.
Okay, Marge, stick to the
Yep,
plan.
that's good.
And, yep, looks fantastic.
That's not very nice.
Yeah, that's a very good collar trucks for Greeny. Assuming the drive doesn't go terrible, that's going to be sub 3.
Easy, easy.
Guff getting a really interesting strat. Doing Woolman strat in cola trucks, I see.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah. It's a strat, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit slow because the collar truck's not moving where you want it to go, like it would normally. But at least you're not spending ages trying to kill it. Guff truck.
Now to go home to my family.
You took my precious cola, Marge.
Alright, so Greeny getting
Turns to take off my
a
shirt and
kind of lowish 52, low to mid.
255 cola trucks, that's decent.
Yeah. So yeah, a 52 with a missed cutscene skip, that's pretty good pace from Greeny, especially when you consider the 2-4.
Yeah, that'd be like high to mid 51 if part 1 is like 49 or 52.
Yeah, something along that 50-second mark. Guff's second truck is going on a bit of an adventure, but it looks like we'll be able to destroy it here. You can probably just leave that alone.
Random object.
Yeah, Guff's close structure's not been nearly as good as Greeny's because he didn't get pull strat.
For sure. Greeny getting the construction box, and we'll hopefully buy American here.
Guff getting an interesting third truck. It'll work though.
Yeah, and not how you draw up the strat, but you know, probably just as quick as Greeny's.
Oh.
But,
Clean up in aisle 1.
yeah.
Yeah. Guff was 19 seconds behind after third truck, so
Yeah, and Guff's Canyonero is flipping all over. Yeah, this section is notoriously difficult to drive in, especially in the Canyonero. Canyonero's physics are not great, to say the least.
I am having so much fun.
Yeah, so Guff getting, 3 15-ish collar trucks. Not terrible by any means. But yeah, losing 20 seconds to Greeny. Alright, so this mission isn't too bad, but it can be a bit tricky if you want to get all the coins, which Greeny will definitely try and do now. We'll see if Guff gets any coins before the mission. He does, gets the back of Town Hall, which Greeny is now getting in the mission. Oh, got stairs, and again, he's going to have to skip that box. Yeah, Guff also getting construction, and we'll probably buy American here. Nope, doing the older strats. We'll buy American after the mission. Yeah, that'd be pretty frustrating for Greeny not getting that box in Town Hall.
yeah. He'll still be able to do it though, because of Crusty Glass and random objects.
Yeah, for sure.
He also
And
got a,
sorry, you go.
I was just gonna say he got a good last drop.
Yeah, and if worst comes to worst, you can get the Wasp on foot.
Yeah.
But I don't think he'll need to. I didn't even notice Greeny missed pin pals. That's actually pretty skillful. Not easy to skip it. And he also having horrible luck with the stairs here. Finally able to get the box. And we'll move on to Baby Van. Yeah, Guff's collar truck stuck on the monorail stairs. Has to give it a bit of a push, but gets it out.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving
Alright,
around.
we're going to get a good Baby Van. It looked like it was kind of close to a strat, but unfortunately not able to get one.
Yeah, that's a really dumb baby van.
And yeah, not able to get any sort of backup so far. So I guess now it's just about trying to minimize time loss. You know, if you can get a what is happening now? Just a random pause.
Greeny?
Smiles on such behavior.
I'm having no trouble with
Here we are at the destination.
5-1 and has heaps of coins.
Shiva H.
Getting that little boy.
Knows no bounds. payment? Oh, I had better hurry. Last time I left
Okay,
the store, hoodlums
so
put pornography in the bridal magazines.
we're moving into this little piggy. It's a pretty easy mission
No sense.
It could go really bad though, based on traffic.
for sure. Yeah, you can fail it towards the end, or if you spend too much time going for wasps.
It could also crash the game if you get hit and run towards the end of monorail.
Yeah, I've still never seen it happen to someone. I'm not sure if you ever have.
I have, but like only twice, maybe.
I smashed my skull. Come to Papa.
So it's kind of rare for top runners to do it.
So I'm really able to get the vent and the wasp.
Never have I seen such a four-wheel
Getting
display.
another vent here. And Guff will now start with baby vent.
This is not good
He
for
gets the
my
freebie,
insurance.
but he's probably down to wasps considering he didn't get hospital.
Yeah. And
Guff looking
I
like a
know,
stronger baby van. Sorry.
yeah, I was gonna say the sit and rotate ones you can at least get in later missions. This one, the hospital one, you really can't.
Understand why those didn't drop, but okay.
Yeah, sometimes the game just decides, but a much better baby van for Guff. It's gonna be all 10X. Yeah, definitely take that.
Shut on my gun.
Alright, and Granny finishing off this little piggy. Doesn't look like anything's gone super wrong.
Somewhat
Hand over your
Yeah.
I must admit,
Yeah, not sub 1 hour, but not too far off it.
of the hot dog machine.
Yeah, Guff made up a lot of time because of the van.
Yeah.
What in the
And
hell were you
looks like
thinking?
Guff's gonna have better coins still.
So I can't tell if Granny was trying to go for the new push and just got stuck, so wasn't able to do it. Got an okay turnaround.
Yeah, not the worst.
And Guff going towards the end of the donut section. Oh, got the exact same car RNG to get that vent, and also gets the wasp. It's like watching a
You'll love
replay.
to see it.
Yeah. Okay, gets that vent. Do you think there's any chance Guff skips monorail?
Get out of
He
the
could.
way.
It would. I mean, after getting Flanders, that would probably be the best move.
A lot of points. I'm assuming that Guff is probably a little bit worried about Bart 2 not being able to do boat jump.
Yeah.
But yeah, their coins are definitely really nice. Granny would have to get monorail here. Okay, looks good.
Oh, I should sleep more.
And yeah, Guff looking like gonna have no problems with this little piggy.
Jiminy crickets.
Wanted to get car built for Greeny against Greeny.
I must finish quickly or vomit. I am surprisingly acrobatic.
Interesting route. Never seen
Yeah.
it go from the right like that.
Yeah, I know Greeny's done. I think he picked up from Quimby, I think he was telling me.
Giant gut is
I'm not sure if
slowing
they
me
think it's
down.
quicker or if it's just something you do now.
I don't think it loses or saves time. It may lose, I guess, half a second if it loses any time.
Yeah, probably just a preference thing.
Yeah.
Hope I have room in my pants for this.
Alright,
I
so
am a
Greeny
big,
getting a
mean,
135-ish
Oh, no.
last drop. So yeah,
Pretty good.
pretty solid. And now Guff getting towards the end of the garbage truck section. I don't know about you, but this part is just the most frustrating, just waiting for that last drop.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. Guff got a pretty good last drop though. 313. You'd take
Yeah,
those.
313 is good.
Alright, so Greeny will look to push Snake. Nope, just will park next to him.
Yeah, it looks like Guff's gonna skip monorail. Move.
Empty. I am the victim of chicanery most
Yeah, maybe just get the one box.
Yeah. Still gonna save time on getting monorail there.
Oh. So Greeny doing a sadly warp to refresh the wasps. We'll hopefully get some freebies with Armored Truck. Guff was riding up the wall, but managed to get the car built for Homer back down. Yeah, I also don't really understand getting the 4 drop wasp here.
Maybe he could get a really fast not clothes trucks, armored truck.
Yeah, good. Let's see how Greeny goes. Good escape.
It looks like it'll work. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that looks. He's gonna get out. There's no way he's gonna stay in.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, that was really. I don't know. When he's stuck on the pillar, really.
Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely getting out.
Yeah, that was not very good at all.
Yeah, unlucky. It looked like it was gonna work, and then obviously he got out at the last minute.
That is
Oh.
really bad for Greeny. Guff can make up a lot of time here if he gets armored truck.
For sure. The good news for Greeny here is that he did get a bit of damage on the truck and was still able to get the wasp, so his coins will be fine. But yeah, not getting this strat is going to give Guff a chance to get back into this race.
Yeah. That was a really good backup, to be fair, though.
Yeah, fantastic backup.
Yeah, getting it before the run's there is really good.
Mm-hmm. Looks like the backup of a man who's had to back it up a lot of times.
Yeah.
Well practiced in the strat.
It looks like Greeny could maybe get sub 3 backup, which is amazing.
Yeah. And the
I'm
coins
not
are still
sure.
fine, so yeah, really happy with that, I'd say.
Coins still aren't the best, though.
Yes, still has 2 boxes to get, so like we'll have 550. Oh, Guff hitting a car. Is he going to be able to catch up to this armored truck?
Gamer.
Yeah, it's a little stuck. Oh, Guff, you're going to have to hit it from the other side.
Yeah, you have to hit it from the other side, dude. That isn't gonna work.
Yeah, that's going to take a while. Also needs to make sure he doesn't blow up his car. Going into third person now.
Yeah, Guff, can you please just hit it from the other side?
Goes for the wrench, and we're... Oh, here we
Okay.
go.
I guess was he? Do you think that was faster?
Probably not. Greeny going for Curator, and the Quimby truck has just ruined it for him. Quimby getting a say on this race.
I mean, Quimby did say that he'll destroy him in a 20 race, and then he'll go to the pet bracket and destroy him there.
A really strong backup though from Greeny. Can he get cutscene skip? He
Great pause and
can.
gets it.
Really nice.
Yeah, that was like a 107.46, I think. Maybe.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Oh.
That was totally awesome. Oh, that was so cool.
Just leave the driving to me, dude.
See how Guff does on Curator. Guff having a clear coin advantage, not getting Town Hall, which is respectable.
Woohoo!
Ow! I broke something. Ooh, that's a bring down.
Guess the strat. He pushed a bit too early to get the faster strat. Just gonna go for the mash
Spilled my pudding.
and gets it.
Look out!
Let's go.
It's really nice that we got there.
Hey, no fair, dude.
Yeah, both players getting pretty good curators.
Yeah. I doubt that either of them are mad with their curators. Maybe Greeny is.
I am the king.
But yeah,
Barney,
as long as you get that backup, it's not terrible. Getting stuck on a traffic car.
Barney, where's
Okay, so Greeny will most likely go for 6-2 here,
it's time for some
and he
rowing.
does.
Bart Simpson style.
I'll be hoping to get it.
Lisa did it.
Doesn't get it.
Doesn't get it.
Can't get Studio A.
Yeah, and probably won't be able to get Motel Vent. So it's going to be, unfortunately, getting none of the coins. Guff getting bought. Yeah, I don't know, Derek. I know Liquid said that he was losing time to Best getting it, so maybe it's not worth it. But considering there's like very few people who do it, it's hard to see. But yeah, like I said, Greeny will at least try and implement all of the optimal routes and strats. Whether he'll get it or not, we'll see. And Guff having no troubles with 6-1.
Mine, all mine.
Oh, did Greeny get Kiss of Death? I didn't even see it.
Whoa, wicked.
Yeah, pretty rare on 150. Gotta be pretty unlucky for that.
Oh yeah, I totally rule. Krusty, listen. No problemo.
Okay, so Greeny now going up to the super uneventful mission. You just follow Frink around. So we'll see how this goes. Really just use it to get some coins.
Woo, nice one.
Alright, Guff on 60 is more likely to get Kiss of Death, but avoids it. Nicely played. We'll see how both these runners deal with their sections. So Greeny's lead's kind of gone out to 2 minutes now. It's not insurmountable, but Guff is going to have to play really well. Probably needs Greeny to mess up a little bit.
Turn 6 mission might have something to say about that.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll see which RNG Greeny gets if Frink goes to Camp Krusty or goes to the Observatory. First person mode is completely preference. There's no gameplay advantage to it, but people like it because you can see more of the road, I guess. They find it easier to drive.
Yeah. Especially when you're trying to drive really fast, it can be really helpful.
Yeah.
But it's just preference, really. Guff, you really scared me there.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Alright, so Greeny a little close to hit and run, but this lane of the mission shouldn't be an issue. Betting on Frank going to the observatory. And he looks like he's right.
Professor Frank, you got it.
Greeny gets the gag.
Bart Simpson at
Things
your
you'll have to see.
service.
And now doing Duff Truck. We've seen some problematic Duff Trucks this tournament.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So hoping to see nice clean ones here. Yeah, Greeny usually doesn't have too much trouble with it. Guff, I'm not too sure. Guff's a bit stuck, but able to get out of it. And Greeny's Duff Truck looks perfect.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely no problems with that. Didn't miss the drops initially, but went back for it.
Still sub 1 after breaking the drops is good.
Yeah, for sure. Gets
Just
the
a
wasp.
freebie.
Yeah, 117. Duff Truck is really good.
Pretty solid. Did Greeny get ESS? I mean, attempt ESS?
Fine by me.
Don't think so.
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters. Oh man, this
Alright,
sucks.
Greeny. Oh, that's not a good start to FMJ.
Yeah, let's see if Greeny lost my tutorial.
Asphalt eaters. Ow, my
Looks like he did. Let's go.
Yeah, real clean.
Bingo!
Not a great start, and he's on a really awkward angle here. This Skinner's getting out.
Time to lay some rubber down.
Oh
this
yeah,
is-
that's really bad.
Yeah, this has turned into a bit of a disaster. We're hoping for a quick
Jump
backup.
to light speed.
Guff getting an okay.
Now,
It
proof to Krusty.
it looks like he won't.
He doesn't believe me now.
Okay, yeah, Guff.
Yeah, it'll work. He'll just needs the Duff Truck to get out so get the drops. There we go. A 103 with all the drops. Yeah, we'll lose a couple seconds to Greeny's, but nothing substantial.
I've seen worse. Like, and I've seen worse. Really bad.
sure.
So that wasn't. Yeah.
Alright, and Guff now has a chance to make up some time on FMJ. But yeah, this race is very close. You know, especially with a missed cutscene skip or a missed mission, failed mission, this race can get very, very tight.
See if Guff lost my tutorial.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Sad.
I actually don't know if Skinner gets out here. He probably looks like he might. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Not gonna-
is. Oh no, that's really bad.
Yeah, he's definitely not going to save time.
New
Actually,
strat?
gets the vend at least. Gotta take
Yeah.
some sort of positive.
My butt hurts.
What is this FMJ? Oh, okay, that's more like it. Yeah.
Alright, Greeny, get the ring of fire jump. Yeah, this is not been a great tutorial from either runner on how to do FMJ.
Yeah.
Guff not able to destroy Skinner, there we go. And flicks
Guff
the
didn't
camera
get
back.
ESS.
How about a hard one next time? I hope this car can take it.
Oh, sorry.
Give it up for America's bad boy.
We had a momentary sync, except Greeny was at the end of the mission and Guff was at the beginning.
So very
Let's go.
tired.
Things you'll have to see.
Yeah. So Greeny, because he didn't get FMJ, he's going to have to get Krusty Lou. Looks like he skipped a few of the coins in the middle, but that's fine. And Guff will also probably have to get Krusty Blue, having skipped FMJ, or missed FMJ.
Do this thing.
I didn't see if Greeny got boat jump.
Yeah, I didn't see him get boat jump. Not sure if he even tried for it.
Yeah, he can maybe skip neighbors if he gets boat jump in the split.
Stay on target and keep
But
up
these
the
coins don't look that good.
Wait a minute. That was an insult.
Yeah,
So
they look. Sorry.
No, nothing.
Yeah, they look fine in like if with neighbors if the alien gets the beach box. But yeah, definitely not skip neighbors unless he gets boat jump here, which he does. Really nice. Boat jump is
pretty good.
yeah, it's super free. Now Greeny has 430 coins, so you can definitely skip neighbors. Guff, a really clean ring of fire jump.
Two pause and gets it.
Late pause for Greeny, but gets the cutscene skill.
That's a Pogger's moment. He usually made up his coins.
Yeah.
Mistakes were made. Watch it. I'm a lean meat.
Yeah, it shows that, like, if you're an experienced runner, you know what you're doing, you know what coins to get, then, you know, you can easily make it up. Greeny deciding to just get neighbors and probably skip Krusty Burger, which is probably the safer option, but a little bit slower.
I thought that they were skipping both were like almost the same.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Krusty Burger would be quicker.
Yeah, probably. Because of the reset.
Yeah. Alright, so Greeny finishing part 2 at 1:19.04 means that this is definitely on sub 130 pace. Would need a pretty clean home at 2 though to get it.
Reckless driving is my pet peeve. I didn't do it. Oh, that was
Greeny thinks you need 600 for a zombie car kicked over.
Alright, Greeny needing to get 2 more coins. And we'll get zombie car with the exact 500 that you need.
Ouch. Hey, you! It's crashing
Guff
time.
finishes the race and also gets the cutscene. Nice. So it looks like there's about 2.5 minutes, maybe a little bit less between the 2 runners. So the race is still on, but it's gonna be difficult here for Guff to catch up without some major mistakes from Greeny.
He goes for a yeet here, so or he
Yeah.
goes for resets.
No, he'll go for yeet.
Yeah. He always talks about how free 7-2 yeet is on 150, so we'll see.
If you listen to Greeny, everything's free, but he can't get it. So
True.
alright, nice park there by Guff. Greeny goes for and just doesn't get it.
Free.
Yes, I'm not too sure if is that a height problem.
I think it's a height problem, I think. But I don't
Yeah.
do the strats, so
Yeah, I don't do it either, so
Vengeance will be
yeah, he was a bit too far down based on what I've seen on the strat.
so yeah, a bit unfortunate, but as long as you get a good 7-3, it's not too bad.
Sweet.
It didn't seem far enough left. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. It looks like a pretty good lineup for Greeny here.
I think Greeny's still on sub 130 pace, but it's probably unlikely.
Yeah, though
That's
does
7-3
get
though.
Yeah, pretty good 7-3. Guff's alien car is just smacking itself into trees. It looks okay. I'm going to assume Guff is not going to do any 7-2 strat. And from memory, Guff doesn't love 7-3, but I think they've started incorporating it into their runs. It's pretty difficult to not. And Greeny not getting suck strat is definitely going for 7-4-5 zombie car. So yeah, this is the part of the run where if things start going wrong, Guff can really catch up.
Oh yeah, stretch the legs and the crotch. Can you come and get me? I'll pay you it back, Rob.
Yeah,
Well, it's about time.
I've never done it myself, so I don't know if it's easy or not. But I've heard a lot of people struggle with the 7-4 and especially 7-5. So when you make it look super easy, very clean.
Gets 7-4, but let's see if he gets 7-5.
Yeah, 7-5 is the harder of the two. Alright, Guff definitely going for 7-3.
Guff is not very good 7-3, even though he's on 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lineup was really bad.
Not a good bounce. That looks much better. Yeah, on 60 that should be pretty free. And it is. Slightly worse 7-3 than Greeny's, but you know, you'd take a 10x, 11x, 7-3.
Okay, not first try.
Alright, is he able to get that second try? Nope.
Nope. Free strat.
Going for the interesting blow up the car, then restart the mission. I'm assuming he wanted a fresh zombie car, but I would assume restarting it normally would work. I don't know. Alright, so Guff doing the more traditional 7-3-4-5 out of bounds. We'll walk into the school. Oh no, I thought that was gonna work.
Yeah, that looked like it's gonna work, but
Just to stop the waste crash. There you go. Thank you, my man. Did not know that. Yeah, Greeny having some trouble here. And Guff is now making up a lot of time. This is already a 1.5 minute split, which is pretty much as bad as you can get with 7-5.
yeah, since you didn't get traffic right, Primus has to get this strat or do it inbounds.
For sure. So I wonder if there is a point where Greeny starts to just do this inbounds. It's not here yet. Yeah, I thought the park was okay as well. Alright, and suddenly both players are onto the same mission.
Let's go. This is a close one.
Yeah.
The same.
We should also mention that Guff's timer is 30 seconds ahead, so Greeny is still slightly ahead. Will Greeny go inbounds? It does not look like it. Will this one work though? No, it won't. No. Guff. I think Guff's in the lead. This is unbelievable. I'm lost for words.
Yeah. They say the consensus is Greeny is weakest second seed, Kappa.
Yeah, and Guff is proving it. And Guff also, just to add insult to injury, gets perfect RNG. Zooms in on Homer to show his delight, and we'll talk to Snake.
Let's see if Guff goes for a bridge clip.
Yeah. I'm assuming you'd have to go for it. Greeny looks like he's finally got zombie cart. Oh, it's stuck. I don't know if this is gonna work.
That won't work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a disaster split for Greeny. We'll see now. Really, the only thing standing in Guff's way is a clean bridge clip. Greeny finally gets the strat 4 minutes into the split. Well, Guff not able to get first time bridge clip. Let's see. Not able to get it second time.
Oh no. Oh no.
Does Guff just do this inbounds? Kills the witch broom. And gets it. Very nice there for Guff.
This is a very, very close race now.
Yeah. Alright, so now the pressure on to Greeny. Can Greeny get 7-6 yeet? Which before this race was probably widely regarded as Greeny's worst strat.
Yeah, we unbiased commentators were making fun of his 7-6, so.
I have road rage and I know how to use it.
Yeah. No, and we'd never.
Yeah.
Guff finishes the mission at 1:30:30. Will Greeny get the yeet?
Oh, that was too easy.
That looks pretty good to me.
I'm going to mess you up.
Very clean. Alright. Sorry. Guff doesn't crit it. And spawns in the alien car.
Guff still has a slight edge.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure if Guff knows, but if he does, all you have to do is get not blow up the waist. Also, Guff was on PB pace, just quietly. There's 12 seconds
Holy
green,
shit.
going into 7-7.
I feel bad. Where'd you get that?
Alright, so Greeny's 22 seconds behind out of 7-6. I don't think you can make this up without a waist blow. And even if Guff doesn't know about the race situation, might go slowly just to get the PB.
Yeah.
So we'll say takes a very safe line with that alien car. No 1 pixels.
1 pixel there would have been really bad.
Yeah, would have been a disaster. No fire truck jump.
Okay. Just him in the beam now.
Yeah, just gotta get into the beam and it's over. And he's
GG.
in. GG. Congratulations to Guff, a PB and a win. That's unbelievable.
Oh, that's crazy.
A 14-second PB for Guff. Congratulations.
You can only imagine what the predictions are like.
Yeah. And Greeny now just finishing off their run. And with a missed part 1 as well. That's a fantastic run from Guff.
Yeah, that was an insane race.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm lost for words. That was just incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I love it how we were knocking his 7-6, but it was the 7-5 that killed him.
Yeah, the 7-5 was just... That was shocking. Greeny now gets into the beam. Yeah, really good race. Only 21 seconds in it. GG's to both our runners. Guess we'll invite both of our runners into the VC. Yeah, there's going to be so much to talk about in this race.
Space wads? Imagine getting scared of some harmless nuclear waste. So very harmless. Oh, cut your fingernails!
Hello, Guff,
Hello.
and hello,
GG
Greeny.
on the
I am
PB.
so triggered that zombie card didn't work twice.
Hello.
Oh
And
my
hello,
god.
GG
Greeny.
on the PB.
That's
Yeah.
upsetting.
Yeah, that's
That
5
is-
was bad.
So yeah,
It
for starters,
happens.
congratulations, Guff, on the win and the PB.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
would
upset.
I would just like to point out at the fact that at one point I was like a minute and a half red in Lisa, and I still PB'd.
Incredible. Yeah, PBing with the missed part 1 cutscene skip is
Yeah.
unbelievable.
How
Fantastic.
much did that PB by?
14 seconds.
Oh wow.
The only reason it PB'd was because I had a sub 11 homer 2, plus the fact that my other PB had to do inbound 7.5. So yeah.
Yeah, that
Yep.
Homer 2 was
That
super
was
clean
so
out.
aggravating. The fact
Yeah.
that I got 7.5 twice and it booted me off the wall. That's what's
Yeah.
upset.
I mean, that happened in 7-3 also.
Not like that. I've never had a 7.5 that bad in a while. It happens.
Yeah, it happens. It's unfortunate. But yeah, it was ended up being a fantastic come from behind win from Guff. It looked a little bit dicey there with bridge clip, but able to clutch it in the end.
Yeah, honestly, when I was like reaching like 7.4 and 7.5 and like reading the chat, I was like starting to get nervous at that point because I was figuring that he was messing up something like 7.5. But yeah, that was a rush. It was nuts.
Yeah,
that
well,
was.
sorry, you go, Tim.
Oh, yeah, that was like. I remember just seeing like things like 3-7 and all that, and just thinking, oh my gosh, Guff is so behind. How will he come back?
Yeah, that limo was very tilting. Like, and like I said in chat, that wasn't the first time that's happened to me. Like, I've had it like do that before, and like, I think it was a race like last week or something like that. It was, yeah.
Watch at all because after part 1 cutscene and after limo, we just didn't think it was much of a chance. So it was only when you picked up the waste in 7-7, I was just looking. I'm like, maybe you're a chance here. But yeah, congratulations. Yeah, and for Greeny, there was, yes, obviously outside of 7.5. Before that, was a pretty good run. It was sub
No,
130
it was a
pace.
shit run. It was a shit run.
Oh.
There was nothing good about it.
Yeah, there was some whole bunch of stuff that unfortunately kind of went wrong throughout.
Bonestorm I missed drop 6. Barton Frank I lost 30 seconds. I missed part 1 cutscene skip. Hellfish was okay. I had to get Krusty Lee because I coined to absolutely awful. Got busted in Barton Frank. Didn't say that.
Nerd Race Queen.
Nerd Race Queen fucking missed the jump, losing me the race probably. That loses 20 seconds. What else happened? Apu, Armored Truck got out. It was a good clean backup though.
Yeah, really nice track.
Yeah, that was really good.
Curator, Quimby Truck got on the way for the Curator, so I couldn't get the fast track. Miss 7-2. Oh, not 7-2. Yeah, also Miss 7-2. Miss 6-2, Krusty Lou. Had to get Krusty Lou because I missed FMJ. 7-5 costed me 3 minutes. That's it. It happens.
It happens.
It's one of those races where every time Greeny kind of made a mistake, Guff wasn't able to capitalize, whether it was cutscene skip or armored truck, something would go wrong until the very end, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, GG's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
GG.
GG's.
Our next race is between Virility and Clifford at
Ooh.
8:30 a.m. BST, which is in like, I don't know, 7 hours ish, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be a really good one. We hope to see you all there.
Mhm.
And yeah, thank you, Tims, for being co-commentator.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Derek, for a really smooth, great restream. And thank you, Guff and Greeny, for a fantastic race.